All right, guys, get ready. I'm gonna open up the door. I'm giving you a gift. You can have a field day with this, man.
Goody, what is going on?
Short men have more psychopathic traits, according to a new study.
I sent this article to everybody except you.
So I found it on my own.
Oh, yeah. Roxanne goes, I'm not sure if MJ will like this or not, or something like that.
Why don't you guys send it to him?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I had this last week. So you sent this last week. You sent this last week.
To the guys,
like
the big boys.
Yeah, like Thursday night, we're all at home, and we have a group text chain. Then
that it doesn't include me?
Well, we all have a big one with like all 5 of us in.
There's a height limit in our group.
Oh, I see. Oh, you have to be this tall to be in the group?
The 3 of us have a very condescending text chain going, and Roxanne sends it to Froggy and I, and like, who does this remind you of? Question mark.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
Well, listen, I'm not afraid to bring this up. Hold on, you said who does? Oh, so you're having cracks at my expense, Roxanne, behind my back?
Well, that's what
in
we
your
do
little
on that
secret
thread.
in your
That's
little
what we do on that
secret
thread.
text group.
Yeah, that's what that text
It was a
group is
good
for.
one.
Well, how about the fact that I'm bringing this up?
Good.
I've got no problem. Hey, Fester, you've known me for a long time. Has my shorter height changed me in any way whatsoever? Have I ever showed anything that the fact that I'm a shorter guy get in the way of anything that you know about me?
Certainly not things that are low. You'd walk right underneath them. But, you've been a good sport. Yeah, that's fine. We bust each other's chops
Ever
around here.
since you did away with the Al Pacino shoe lifts.
I never had shoe lifts.
Yeah, lift me up.
I never had Tom Cruise or Al Pacino foot lifts. Right. But Fester, no, you're missing the point of my question.
No,
You've known me since the mid-1990s. The fact that I'm a shorter guy, has that like changed the way I operate, or have I operated under any sort of a like I'm handicapped in any way because I'm a shorter guy?
Well, this isn't about being handicapped. This is about being a psychopath.
I mean, you're 5'6". You're not Dave the Dwarf. I mean, come on. All right, come on.
I think Tom Cruise is an inch taller than me. Okay,
you're like the same height as that Joe Rogan guy.
Your height has never stopped or prohibited you from doing anything you put your mind to.
Exactly.
Except a couple of roller coasters.
No, I've been able to. I've been able to ride all roller coasters.
Most roller.
So guess what? You guys are having a laugh at my expense behind my back, apparently, Roxanne. You backstabbing bitch. All right. So,
no.
But I'm bringing this up myself. I have no issue talking about this, and I'm giving you guys the ammunition to poke fun at me.
Okay,
I'm giving you guys the ammunition to rail me.
We don't need it.
Well, short men have more psychopathic traits, according to the study.
It's like a state of mind, and it's
supposedly
it's really true. Yes, that's where that comes from.
Well, that's
Napoleon complex.
Right, that's where that comes from. Absolutely.
So a short alpha person is always labeled as a Napoleon?
Yeah, and they have psychopathy includes lack of empathy, antisocial behaviors, narcissism, and self-centeredness, and Machiavellianism.
Oh, God, you're like 4 out of 5.
Get out of here.
Because you're empathetic to people, but
you don't show it.
You are narcissistic. He does. MJ does. He's a very generous person privately that we'll never hear about. But
I do a lot of things that I never talk about. I do things that, because I'm not looking for recognition. I feel good
just
doing
Instagram
things.
Followers.
Okay, yeah. Follow him on Instagram. Listen, I've seen MJ do charitable things that he would never bring up personally, and he would never want me to bring up, just out of the kindness of his heart.
Things that I do that there are some people in radio or in media that they want everyone to know every good thing they do. The bulk of the good things that I've done over the years, I've just done privately.
Yeah, MJ just wants you to know every steak he eats on his Instagram account.
So according to this new study, they include psychopathy, lack of empathy, antisocial behaviors, as Roxanne just said, narcissism. You brought up the Machiavellianism. Our study provides the first assessment we know of how the dark triad traits relate to height and height attitudes, according to the researchers who wrote in the study of 367 men and women published in the journal Personality and Individual Differences. We showed that not only are people high on the dark triad traits less satisfied with their height, but this may be because they are actually shorter.
Okay, I'm going to segment this group even further and do some psychoanalysis on it. If you are a short man who enjoys dating a taller woman, I think that's a good, healthy thing. So
I've dated both.
Right.
I've dated in the past. I've dated women that are taller than me. My wife, who I eventually married, Michelle, is taller than me. But I've also dated women my height, and I've dated women shorter than me. And I didn't care. You end up with the person who you have the best connection with and who you fall in love with.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I feel like when you show up when you're a shorter guy and you show up with a tall woman, you're like, yeah, I'm comfortable with my stature. Here's my tall
How
wife.
short was the girl shorter than you?
What?
I mean, the girl who's shorter than you, is that like Amy Roloff from Little People Big World?
Froggy, I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6" or so.
Most
and
women, I
the
think, are-
average height of a woman in the U.S. I think is 5'4" to 5'5".
Wow,
Fessy,
you're
go to the Googles. Go to the
tall.
Googles and type in. You know what? Just go to Google. I'll type it in because you're
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on, go to
5'6",
Google
so do you
here.
want to stand next to me? I have flats on today.
All right, Google. Average
fine.
American
Average American
Height.
woman height.
woman.
5'4".
Yeah, 5'4".
So 5'4" is the average height of. So what are you talking about?
So
Froggy?
like you're 5'4", right?
No, I'm like 5. I'm about 5'6". You know, it's been you know what? I had my physical back in February, and I come in at 5. I was like 5'5" and like 9/16 or something.
I believe you. I believe you. Hold on, but I want to see how tall I am.
So let's round that off to 5'4".
What, Roxanne's coming around for a measurement?
What's happening?
Okay, I don't know what she's doing. Are you going to measure back to back?
How tall are you,
You're
Roxanne?
going back butts to butts or
All right,
what?
so Roxanne is like you know,
She's
standing
way taller than you.
standing up on her.
That means I'm 5'8".
uh,
Yes, I was wondering.
Well, you're wearing
You're wearing shoes and okay.
You're wearing flats.
I don't know that we-
take your shoes off.
Roxanne, if you're trying to give a physical exam on I don't understand. I don't understand what's happening.
Okay.
Okay, Roxanne,
What do you bring the detecto scale in here with the?
The heck? You trying to
Anyway,
trying to
I wanna-
alpha male them?
No, I just want, for real, the reason I did that is because I've always suspected that I'm taller than 5'6", and you just confirmed that, because if you're 5'6", I'm a little bit taller.
Ooh, rub it
Okay.
in, why don't you?
You had your shoes on, and I have shoes on, but my shoes are nowhere. You've got thick heels on yours.
have you never gone to a doctor, Roxanne, or did you not have measuring tape at
Go
home?
get a physical and get measured.